Thank you very much. I'm Arnab Basu, the CEO of Kromek, and it's a real pleasure to be here this morning presenting very briefly about Kromek, what we do. At Kromek, we are bringing some fundamental changes in security imaging, mainly X-ray imaging and X-ray detection, through new detector technology and a new imaging technology. We were founded as Durham Scientific Crystal back in 2003 as a spin-out company from University of Durham, commercializing a materials technology, and that still forms the basis of most of the innovation that I'll be showing you today. We changed our trading name to Kromek last year, and we are a venture-backed company, raised about more than 11 million pounds over the last 5 years, and we have a whole range of patents, and we currently own about 58 patent families in the space of radiation imaging and detection. We have a fairly aggressive growth plan over the next couple of years. We want to be profitable this fiscal year, which is 2010 April, and grow very aggressively over the next few years. We started off with a real vision, a vision where we could transform certain industry the way those industries work. Queues like this in airport security, we are all facing it every day, and we can make this a history by enabling machines that could be made which could reliably discriminate between orange juice and hydrogen peroxide, between plastic explosives and Christmas puddings. We can make detection of cancer in a doctor's surgery a real reality. Our markets are fairly diverse. Our technology, which is a detection technology using cadmium telluride family of material of detectors, addresses a number of applications in the medical industry, security industry, industrial inspection, and defense. Our main focus at the moment is in the security market, although we have got very strong presence in the defense market with contracts with the US Department of Defense from Defense Threat Reduction Agency, looking at detection of special nuclear material using cadmium zinc telluride detectors. We also have very firm plans within the medical imaging and within the industrial imaging market at the moment as well. These are our products and the business strategy really. We make material, we make a class of semiconductors which is based on cadmium telluride, and that's where the fundamental innovation lied, where the University of Durham had a 30 years research experience to make this material a commercially viable material to use for the first time, which had been known for the last 4 decades. We make detectors, we make subsystems, have all the electronics and the hardware and software required to make use of these detector technologies, and then increasingly we are making some end user product. Although most of our business model relies on OEM partnership and licensing of our technology to establish player within those OEM markets, I'll be talking a little bit about the liquid explosive detection market, where we have direct offering in the market with real products and end user products. We all take for granted our ability to see in color. But if we could only see in black and white, we only get partial information about what we are looking at. We can all say there's a few bottles, there's a few liquids, but those liquids are some dark and some light. But the moment we add color, we suddenly find out much more about what those liquids are. We can say that's a red wine, that's a white wine, that's a rosé. And the way we do it is basically our brain is trained to relate color to certain material. Unfortunately, most of the X-ray machines in today's world are still living in a world of black and white. So it's very difficult to discriminate between materials within a confined space. Use of cadmium telluride, or our detector technology, makes spectral detection possible in X-rays, which means we can do materials identification using spectral detection in X-rays. So we are taking the world of X-rays from a black and white world into a color world. We have got a whole technology roadmap and a product roadmap established within the security market, and this is where I'll concentrate mainly. We are bringing a whole range of capability within those markets, mainly the liquid explosive detection market and explosive detection market within baggage scanning machines. We have got systems for doing single bottles, for scanning single bottles, for scanning for threads, multiple bottles, and ultimately scanning for liquids inside a hand baggage, which is pretty much the holy grail within that security industry. This is the first product that I'm going to talk about, and it's in the market. This is a bottle scanner. It pretty much does what it says in the tin. If you insert a bottle within 20 seconds, we give you a simple pass or fail answer by categorizing the liquid in threats or benigns. So, and the threat list is actually defined by the end user. And we can scan opaque bottles, we can scan metal cans, we can scan colored bottles or colored liquids or gels within this. It's a 20-second operation, very quick decision-making capability, and since the last time in GCF, we actually have now got independent validation on both sides of the Atlantic in UK and US, where we have 97% detection probability for most of the internationally recognized liquid threats. This is really a flavor of our three-dimensional imaging technology, where we are going with imaging. This is a typical image you'll see on a baggage screening system. With our 3D image, you can get much better clarity without slowing down the process or having to turn or stop anything within the baggage screening systems. But when we introduce our materials identification technology, we are bringing a fundamental paradigm shift within that industry, whereby we are saying, don't look at shapes and relate shapes to danger. Look at material. Look at the material content within that, and then relate that to threats. So we are bringing automated threat detection into that industry, and we have got OEM partnerships already established within this market. Thank you very much. One thing that is missing is we were awarded, I was awarded the UK Young Entrepreneur of the Year by the Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year Award, and we have received a lot of attention from the press and the media. Thank you very much.